The war and my person seemed like twins as I went around the town's lake, he wrote in his first book, the 1973 war memoir. If I die in a combat zone, box me up and ship me home. About the summer he let himself be drafted. Twins grafted together and forever together, as if separation would kill them both. The thought made me angry. O'Brien resents being known as a war writer. The label misleadingly reduces the range and depth of his artistic expressions. He believes it diminishes his craft and belittles his accomplishments. The label also belies his struggle with being a combatant in the first place. Soldiering lives far outside his nature. That's what his books are about, the anti-soldier, not the warrior. Of the many honors he has accumulated, he most treasures the Dayton Literary Peace Prize's Richard C. Holbrook Distinguished Achievement Award, the only one that recognizes the spirit of why he writes, what he writes, how he writes. I think that most good literature about war has to do not with war itself. It has to do with a reminder to all of us of all the things that are lost to human beings through wars. Not just lives, but civility and decency and politeness, acts of generosity and kindness, human concord. How much you love your mom and your dad, and how much you love the feeling of a Sunday afternoon and walking down the street and seeing the sun is shining and the clouds are up there and there's a lawnmower buzzing down the street and there's a water sprinkler going. Peace is a shy thing. It does not brag about itself the way wars are loud and noisy and you know you're in it. But you don't think at this instant, I'm at peace, till the word peace is said, and you shut up for a second, and there's the peace. There it is. O'Brien's peace came with his 2001 marriage to Meredith Baker and the arrival of their two children, Timmy, later Tim, and Tad. In his early 70s, O'Brien wrote Dad's Maybe book as an epistolary memoir to his sons. But he also saw it, and Aaron Matthews' documentary film The War and Peace of Tim O'Brien, largely about the writing of the book as offerings to their audiences. Maybe they'll learn something about a man's journey, and maybe be able to use some of what they've learned for their own journey throughout their time on the planet. Maybe they will recognize something of their own pain and struggles and be slightly emboldened or encouraged, or at least have a sense of company that somebody else has taken this journey too. Which is also why, isn't it, we read and write biographies.